there's a lot of stirring in the world today, and I feel that my personal experience in life could benefit a lot of people out there. You know, there's been a lot of things that have been happening in the past few months, if not the few years. I don't know if you've been in the year 1993, but things are getting a little bit fucking weird. Therefore, this little show that I'm doing on Public Access Channel 25 in our little town here, people, I'm gonna discuss a few things. And if you like this show I'm doing on Public Access Channel, just let me know by sending me some fucking fan mail, or telling me what kind of shows I should do next. There's been a lot of things happening, and I know we have a lot of callers that have called in and left messages for us on this show that has never aired and I've never talked to anybody about before. But we're going to try to answer those callers, and I'm trying to do it to the best of my ability. So hopefully you enjoy this show, and we're just going to get right into it, all right? Last year and the year before, in 1991, the Cold War ended, and it ended a long, desperate time for many people. I was in the military previously, and I was doing something I don't really talk about that much. People always want to ask old Hubert Cumberdale, what was I doing in the military? And I declined to answer you. I kindly declined to answer you because that's none of your fucking business, all right? I was doing the Lord's work, and that's all that fucking matters. Moving on. I know some things about the way the world works, and did I have any surprise that the fucking Cold War was gonna end? It's surprising, yes, but I felt like I was in a inescapable dungeon of terror the whole fucking time. I felt like I fought forever to fucking free the world of this crazy shit that was happening with the nuclear warheads all pointing towards each other and shit, the United States and the newly formed Russia. This shit is crazy. There's all these new countries that are forming. Fucking the USSR falls, we got Russia. What are you fucking kidding me? We got Czechoslovakia, turns into Slovakia and the Czech Republic. What are we doing here? This shit's wild. Nothing more wild than what's fucking happened currently. If you're up on the fucking your history lesson about what's currently happening, we're already fucking this character up. It's fucking March of fucking 1999, and I'm drinking Tallboy Bud Lights with this fucking aesthetically pleasing can. I don't think those existed in 1993, but we're fucking doing it. Did I say 1999? I don't fucking know. Anyway, there's a lot of things happening, and I figured I'd talk about all of those things. There's that crazy siege going on down, the fucking standoff that's happening down in Texas. That shit's fucking bonkers. Just last year we had the situation where the fucking the sheriffs went into Idaho and fucking cracked that place up. Unfortunate thing, a fucking army veteran, had a situation. He got fucking hemmed up there. MySpace isn't a thing yet. That's moving forward. That's a few years. Actually, I checked on that. I was like, I'm doing this timepiece where I'm in 1993. I don't know how that fucking happened. I was talking to my buddy Mark. We were discussing this character of Hubert Cumberdale. Comment below if you know what Hubert Cumberdale is. And where I got that name from. Anyway, I'm talking to my buddy Mark about this character and how to develop it. And so he started talking about fucking Waco, Texas. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we're in 1993 in a very specific part of the time when I was a 10-year-old boy. So now I have to pretend like I'm fucking 40. I'm fucking 39 at this stage. And I had been in a fucking certain thing. But I'm going to try to do it. Just for this section, because I'm going to work on this fucking character. I got to do a whole fucking podcast featuring this voice that you love so much. And so therefore I have to play a character as well. But I digress. Anyway, you guys, I know you guys saw this fucking video, this fucking town council video on your local Action News, Channel 25. On that one of those fucking TVs where it's got little dials that you push the fucking button and it goes pew. It's made of glass and it's fucking rounded and shit, and it's a giant box that takes up a whole section of your house. It's fucking bananas. I hope there's some more fucking space efficiency methods of these television sets and less rabbit ears, you know? Maybe less tinfoil on top of your rabbit ears in the future. I don't know how that works. Cable exists at this current time, but we still use rabbit ears because you can get like the local news and the fucking this channel. You're getting this channel over fucking rabbit ears. So thank you for buying those rabbit ears from your local Radio Shack. This fucking episode of whatever this show is called is brought to you by Radio Shack. By the way, they still exist in 2021, by the way. Radio Shack still exists. Anyway. What do they sell there? Anybody know? They still sell, like, remote-controlled fucking boats and stuff? Like, what do they sell in Radio Shack right now? How did they Radio Shack is eternal. How the fuck did it last the pandemic? Of all the businesses, Radio Shack still exists. It's a fucking antiquated fucking business. And yet it still exists. They're still selling shit. Who goes to fucking Radio Shack? Who does that? Comment below if you recently been to a Radio Shack. And also, what do they fucking sell there?